Hello everyone, I'm Armani, your friend and realtor from Lepage, and I'm here to give you a quick update of the Toronto real estate market during the fourth quarter of 2018. So let's get to it. How many more new listings were there? In 2018, there were 8,649 new listings compared to 12,071 new listings in 2017. That is a difference of 28.3% or 3,422 less listings than last year. In the previous hot market, sellers were more open to listing their homes as prices did go up in a very short period of time. Mortgage rules have also become more strict, limiting buying power, making it more difficult for sellers to upsize as easily as they did before. How many sold properties in 2018 compared to 2017? In 2018, there were 7,067 sold properties compared to 7,833 sold properties in 2017. That is a difference of 9.8% or 766 less sales than last year. Taking into consideration that there were almost 30% less listings listed, it's definitely positive to see that only 10% less sales, as it shows that sellers have adjusted their listing prices to reflect the actual prices of today's market. Those more reasonable prices have given buyers confidence in the market, and it's clear to see that they've once again started to buy. What's the average price of a detached home in 2018? In 2018, the average price of a detached home in Toronto was $1,252,846. That's actually down 1.5% from the same time last year. The average days on the market was 24.3 days compared to 22.3 days last year. There were 2 interest rate hikes last year in 2018, so prices did continue to soften as most buyers were a little bit cautious of the market's volatility. However, average prices going down 1.5% is not a big year-over-year drop, and it is proving that prices have finally stabilized. What's the average price of a condo? The average price of a condo in 2018 was $650,197. That's actually up 5.6% from the same time last year in 2017, with the average days on the market actually being 26.3 in comparison to 24.3 at the same time last year. The condo market has once again increased in price, but it is interesting to see and know that the average days on the market has actually gone up for condos every single quarter last year. Higher interest rates, more inventory does seem to be contributing to buyers taking additional time, making sure that they're buying something that really fits their needs. To close out 2018, even though the market seems to have stabilized, the main issue is still affordability, as buyers do qualify for less than before due to stricter lending criteria and higher interest rates. Some very important things to consider. Lepage is actually anticipating that prices in Toronto and the surrounding areas will increase by 1.3%. However, I personally feel that that will depend on what happens with interest rates in the short and long term. Just now in December 2018, some analysts did predict that we would actually have 3 interest rate hikes in 2019. However, now in January 2019, Ian Pollock, which is the head of North American rate strategy for CIBC, said that at present, there is not a single interest rate hike priced for 2019. He also goes on to say that there may also be the possibility that the bank may even lower rates if they don't see that the economy is performing as good as they actually anticipated. Overall, the job market is moving along. Inflation is steady at around 2%, which is exactly the level that banks like to see, and it is an election year. So it's going to be interesting to see how things play out. With all the information, I do feel that home prices will remain flat, so you could feel a little bit more confident in purchasing or selling in comparison to the last few years where we've seen a lot of volatility. So that pretty much wraps it up, guys. If you need more information, I'd love to chat with you. Call or text me at 647-448-4939. Feel free to also connect with me on Facebook or Instagram, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to watch all my latest videos. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.